Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to another daily vlog. Today is Tuesday for us. I don't know if there is some sort of front moving through or something. It's very it's not rainy or anything. It just kind of seems like ominous. I need to check the weather. I woke up with my head in here and in my sinuses really, really painful. So I don't know if it's just allergies or some kind of front moving through. Sometimes that'll give me some pain. But anyway, Lucy had an orthodontist appointment this morning, so she went to work with David, and then it was at 10:20, I think her appointment was, so she spent the first hour or so at work with him, and then he ran her over to the orthodontist. It's very close to the church, and we were thinking that she might be getting her braces off. It's gone so much faster than we even thought it was going to go, because she got this, so I don't know if you guys remember, back in November, she got, basically, she's not really ready for full-blown braces, because she still has teeth coming in. She's losing baby teeth. She's only 9. But she had a crossbite, which I also had at her age, so I guess, I don't know if that's hereditary, but maybe she got it from me. So they needed to correct her crossbite before her jaw fused or something. So they put in this appliance. You guys remember me having to turn the key and it kept falling. The whole thing kept popping out. It was just horrible. So they switched her to actual top braces and they moved it like that. And it's just gone so much faster. They originally told us it was going to be 18 months or something to correct it. And she possibly could be done very, very soon. Maybe it was going to be today. They were going to look and see. But she went in today and they're going to let it go one more month. They got her sized for a retainer. So she is scheduled to get her braces off the day before school starts. She is so excited. And then once she loses all of her baby teeth, we've got to do phase 2 of actually straightening her teeth and all of that. So anyway, I'm excited for her. She is pumped. She was kind of disappointed she didn't get them off today because there was a possibility she was going to be able to, which I thought was weird because I figured she would have to have the retainer before they would take them off. I don't know how that works, but anyway, retainer should be in and then she'll get them off, and she's excited to eat popcorn and, gummies and stuff like that. Chewy sour worms, and she really has been missing her favorite. One of her favorite candies is Mike and Ike's, which I feel is so boring, but she loves those. I never had braces. I had the crossbite correction when I was her age, and then in college I had Invisalign, which is like braces, but I never had to not eat the food. I could just take them off and eat and then put them back on. So I feel her pain in terms of the tooth pain that you get with braces, but not of the having to miss out on certain foods. So anyway, enough about that, but they're looking really good. And she got to pick out, of course, a new color because they changed the bands or whatever. And she picked the exact same color, this minty green. I'm you didn't want to switch it up? No, this is what I like. Lucy's very much like that. This is what I like. I know what I want. I don't want to change the color. So anyway, we have just kind of a lazy day planned, and then this afternoon, the kids don't know it yet, but we are going to take them to the trampoline park. They have been, ever since we went about a month ago, they have been dying, asking and asking to go, and I've told y'all how expensive the trampoline park is. $20 per kid for an hour. It's $19. $19 per kid for an hour. What? But on Tuesdays, $8 a kid. So still ends up being, with tax and everything, $26 for an hour, which I feel is still pretty expensive, but it wears them out. They get so much energy. They love it so much. And an hour of pure jumping, I mean, they're pretty worn out by the time that's over. So they don't know, but David's going to meet us after work. They don't open till later in the afternoon anyway. He's going to meet us over there, and we're going to let them jump for an hour. But it's been just kind of a morning at home, getting laundry done. I feel I'm always doing laundry. I'm always doing dishes. Nothing has changed. I'm about to start lunch. It's 11:30 right now. I've been trying to get some reading done. I need to get YouTube work done, but the kids have been playing on my computer this morning, which has been fine. I'll get to it. Everybody slept really good last night, which is awesome because we have had really rough the last few days with everybody being up different times and all this, but everybody slept really good. And then hopefully tonight, once we wear them out with the trampoline park, they'll sleep really good again. That is the plan. But y'all come hang out with me today. It's going to be a good one. Eventually, I'll get ready for the day and take my glasses off and get dressed. But it's been nice to just have, a morning of just being with the kids, watching them play, snuggling. Me and Mark snuggled on the bed for a little while and got cozy. And like I said yesterday, I'm going to miss this time when they all start school. We have less than a month. The summer has flown by so fast. So anyway, I will see you guys back in a little bit. Real quick. Yesterday, I showed y'all these Cinnabon breakfast essentials that I found on clearance for $2.50, and I told you that we were going to have Mark try them. I went ahead and bought 2 boxes of them because $2.50, originally $5.74. So vote right now. This is question of the day. Do you think you liked these? Yes or no? And we had one today, so I can tell you how it went. I'll give you just a second to finish typing yes or no that Mark liked these. Thumbs up or thumbs down. They're fighting in there. That has nothing to do with this. Is any other parents a little weary about the constant fighting? Okay. Did he like it, yes or no? Answer. He did not. Of course. Did y'all all guess that? Why do I try new things? I'm really trying. So I gave it to him. I didn't say like anything different. I just was like, here's your milk. Because normally I put half a packet of the vanilla in his milk. And then I'll do half a packet in his like dinner milk. And it just kind of helps get him some extra protein. Or sometimes he'll just drink regular milk. But either way, I just gave it to him. And he said, this is so sweet. So I'm like, you want me to add a little extra milk to it? So then I topped it with a little more milk. I don't like this. So then I was like, Mark, it's cinnamon. You like cinnamon applesauce and you like cinnamon rolls. This is cinnamon milk. And he was like, no. So I kept trying to like, try it. And he would take a little sip and he was like, ugh. So now I have 2 boxes of this stuff, and I will tell you my other children do not like flavored milk at all. My kids don't even like chocolate milk. So I guess we're going to have to find someone to give these to. They expire not till April 25. So I should have only gotten 1 to try, but they had 2 boxes. It was such a good deal. It was worth the risk, and I didn't taste it, but it looked and smelled really good. I thought it looked like the way it looked in the cup was like cinnamon toast crunch milk. It looked like you had let milk sit on the cinnamon toast crunch cereal. That's what it looked like. It looked really good. So we have a bunch of these. There's 10 in each box. So I got 19 packets. Layla, can you believe this? I said, oh, do you want vanilla? And he said, no, I want original. I'm like, well, that is the original. This is the one that he likes. And they sell a big pack of the chocolate at Sam's Club. And it's a much better price. I always wished he would drink the chocolate. But no, he only likes vanilla. So I'm going to go see what he's fighting in there about with his sister. And I will see you guys back in a little bit. You guys, it is now 1 hour before we have to be at the trampoline park, which we need to leave here like 30, 40 minutes or so. I don't think there'll be a lot of traffic at that time, but just to make sure we have time. The kids are pumped. I have just felt really off today. Just felt kind of blah. I told you guys like a lot of sinus pressure. It's never really rained. I don't know if I'm having allergies. I don't know. I probably need to go to the doctor and tell them about some of the allergy stuff I've had going on. I just feel like I cannot get past it. So yesterday I was so productive. I had so much housework done. I got so much YouTube work done. Today, we've really done nothing. Although I will say I've done nothing. I've kept little children occupied, fed, alive, and all of those things. So that counts for something. I know they're excited to be going to actually I told Nate, I said, we're going to go to a surprise. We're going to leave at 4 o'clock and go to a surprise. And he said, oh, yay, we're going to the trampoline park. I'm like, did you know that? I guess it was the last surprise we took him to, so he guessed. I'm just going pretty rough looking to the trampoline park. I'm wearing the same shirt I slept in last night, but it works. Put on some shorts. I did very much minimal getting ready. Mascara and my tinted lip gloss. Very exciting, but that's okay. It's the trampoline park. So I'm about to get all the kids dressed and their shoes on and everything. Lucy's dressed because she went to the orthodontist, but everybody else is just still hanging out in their pajamas. So we're about to hit the road. I will take you guys with me if you guys want to see some clips of them at the trampoline park. Trampoline park is awesome for wearing the kids out. I mean, they come home exhausted. So I don't know. I just felt so tired, and like I'll lay on my bed and read for like 30 minutes, and then I'll stand up, and I feel so dizzy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Layla, what's going on? What's going on with Mom? I just felt off. I felt so off. But anyway, I will see you guys at the park. Packing our trampoline socks. You have to have the trampoline socks from the actual trampoline place to be able to do it. So we always keep them and wash them. But I wanted to show you guys this new, it's not new, but I have just discovered it, this tinted moisturizing chapstick, Sublistex Lip Vibrance. It is so nice. What I like about it is I have other tinted chapstick that is almost too tinted. It's almost more like a lipstick, and it smears. It even has a little mirror here on the back. I just love it. I think it's so nice. It has the good like moisturizing feeling. It goes on very light, and you know I'm getting old when this is the type of makeup but life's, you know, sometimes you don't want to wear even like sticky lip gloss. I'm just at past that. So this has been so nice. And then I also have one that's not tinted. Hold on. This one in my nightstand. This one is my favorite, but it's not tinted. It's just the Moisture Revitalizer, and it is just so moisturizing. And I guess it's the summertime. I don't know. I feel like my lips usually are more chapped in the winter. I don't know why this isn't going up. I can't do it with one hand. But lately in the summer, it's like they get so dry. So this is great. It came in like a 3-pack, and I forget what the other one is, but these two are my favorite. And I love the little bit of tint that this gives, but still moisturizing. So there you go. There's my recommendation of the day.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear.
They had so much fun. It was totally worth the $26 or whatever. They wore themselves out. They're so sweaty. went ahead and went through the drive-thru, got them Happy Meal. Actually, Lucy and Mark like McDonald's. Nate does not really like McDonald's. He would rather have Sonic, and I went and got him Sonic because I had to pass right by it to get home. I just dropped them off, and I was checking the app while we were at Trampoline Park, and it is showing the energy drink that I need for the taste test at the neighborhood market. Now, it was also showing it at the other Walmart, and it's not there, so I don't know for sure that it's going to be there, but I've really been trying to find this one flavor that I want to include in the taste test video I'm working on. So I'm going to go back up there. David's got the kids. He said I'm going to go ahead and bathe them. So I'm going to go up there. I'm going to go ahead and get some milk while we're there. So milk and energy drink and a little bit of peace and quiet in the car. So I'm about to head out and do that, but we had so much fun. They had so much fun. And I was sitting, today, I don't know if you know, but as I'm filming this, today is Prime Day for Amazon. And we don't have Prime. It's just another expense. We just, we usually just wait till we're going to order something on Amazon and order like enough to get free shipping. But Amazon had offered David a free month of Prime, which they do every now and then, and we'll use it while we get a free month, and then we'll cancel it. And so it just so happened he has Prime right now, so we can get some of the deals, which worked out really good. And so he ordered this little, I was telling him about this milk frother. We use this thing all the time, the little $5 like thing. I think we got ours from Temu, where it like blends, like an electric whisk, it blends like protein drinks. We use it for like iced coffee that we're making, or even like Mark's mix-in milk, breakfast drink that he drinks. It mixes stuff really well. Well, they have one, but we're always having trouble with like the batteries dying. They die so fast. And it's like kind of weak sometimes. So there's this one that I saw people reviewing that's like, it's bigger. They call it like a wand or something, and it recharges so you don't have to have batteries. And so for Prime Day, that was on sale for like $20. So I sent him the link to that, and he was like, is there anything else that you can think of? And I was like, well, I can tell you something I want, but I don't have to have it right now. I'll wait. Well, we're going to save up and all that. He's like, what? And so I'm like, yeah, I really want a Kindle, because I was sitting there reading my book on my Kindle. I mean, I can see it fine. This is how big it is though. Like, it's pretty small. Oh, I have a new book ready. But, I was like, I really want a Kindle, because he was like, what's the difference between a Kindle and like just reading it, on a phone or a tablet? And I was telling him about the Paperwhite and how you can read in direct sunlight, and it holds so many more books. And I used to have a Kindle probably 15 years ago, like right when they first came out. And I loved it. And then I forget what happened to it. I think it broke or died or something. It was like so old by the time that happened, and I never got a new one. So he was like, let's get one. And I'm like, no, like I want to save the money. He was like, no, we're getting this. And it was so sweet. So he ordered me a Kindle, y'all. I have one coming. And then he's like, let's get you a case too. The cases are on sale. And he, of course, was looking like, I was like, just get me the refurbished one, like the smallest memory. I don't need a lot of memory, because I don't like collect books. I read them and then I get rid of them. That's why I use Libby a lot, or I use the library a lot. And so he's like, well, there's an 8 gig and there's a 16 gig. And I'm like, well, I wonder how many books 8 gig holds. So I Google that. 8 gig holds 3,000 to 6,000 books. I don't need bigger than that. So he placed the order. I'm like, just get the refurbished one. It's like certified through Amazon. It'll be fine. So he was ordering that, and I think it was like $85 or something. And he said, you want to know something funny? The refurbished one is 16 gig. So you have a 16 gig. I'm like, well, okay, well, I'll be able to store thousands upon, I guess, what is that? 6,000 to 12,000? I don't know. But, I won't keep that many. That's crazy. But anyway, I'm so excited. And I've been watching, like, I follow all these book talk people and all the like Kindle accessories. I'm so obsessed. So I'm not going to buy any of the accessories yet. They have like electronic page turners, like this little remote that you can hold and it like turns the pages. I think that's so cool. And like little holders for it and stuff. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to enjoy my Kindle for a while. But all the time, I wish I had it. And I like reading on my phone, but I just know the Kindle is just so much better, because I used to have one and I loved it. And with all the reading I do and all that, I'm so excited. So that was so sweet of him. I really was not asking or wanting him to. I just was like, this is something that I want for the future, but he is the best. So he's going to be their children while I run up here and look for the one I'm looking for is the kiwi guava, which I'm not even that excited about it. I've heard it's good. Someone that I know said it was good. So I'm going to try with an open attitude. But I am not a big guava fan of all the fruit. Like, I love any fruit. I do not hate fruit. Any fruit. Like, I can only think of one fruit, maybe two, that is not my favorite, and that is guava and papaya. Not my favorite. And even in Hawaii, we went to Hawaii when I was in, I guess it was right before college. It was like 18. And oh man, the fresh fruit there is so good. But I still did not like the guava, and I still did not like the papaya. So I don't know. I'm sure it's not real guava. So kiwi and kiwis are good, so maybe it'll taste more kiwi-like. But anyway, I'm gonna go see if they have it, and then I'm gonna come home and we're just gonna relax and chill. And I haven't gotten any YouTube work done today. My goal was to get some done, but I've had, like I said, I've had sinus pressure, and I just did not feel like looking at the screen and doing work. So that is the good part of doing YouTube and kind of like working for myself, is I can just, if I don't feel like doing it, I can push it off, which is good and bad. So anyway, I'm going to go and I'll see you guys back, and I'll let you know if I found it. All right, you guys, I wanted to show y'all. They had it. I've been looking for this sucker all over town, and I thought I looked on the app and it didn't show it here, but maybe they just got some in. They had a bunch of them, and I'm telling you, they are ice cold, like almost frozen. So Walmart Neighborhood Market is the place. It took me a minute to find my car because I was looking for David's car instead of my van. Normally when I am just running out without the kids, I just take his car because it's smaller, it saves gas. But since I was already in the car with him, I just drove this. And once I dropped them off, so I felt like such an idiot. I'm like, where's my car? Anyway, okay, I'm going to go home, and we're going to get the kids ready for bed, and I'll see you guys back at the end of the night. It is the end of the night. I stopped on the way home and got myself a Sonic Diet Coke, but I don't know why, but it's like gotten really watered down very fast. I hate watered down soda. It's like the worst. Usually Sonic stays really fresh, but something is weird with it. Anyway, kids just got in bed. I still kind of have a slight sinusy headache, so I think I'm going to take a hot bath, maybe try to relax a little bit. I am so excited for my Kindle, and so cool. I was looking at the different Prime deals, and I saw that you could get a free trial of Kindle Unlimited. And I've used Kindle Unlimited before, so I knew I wouldn't qualify for the free trial. But David's account that we have the Prime with, he's never had Kindle Unlimited, so I was able to get Kindle Unlimited for free for 3 months. And we had canceled Kindle Unlimited because I wasn't using it as much as I had in the past. I'm trying to read books on Libby and stuff that's free. And so now there's several books out that I want to read on Kindle Unlimited, like Frida McFadden's new book. I'm obsessed with Frida McFadden. I've read every single one of her books besides the new one that just came out. So that is so exciting. I wanted to go ahead and start it on my phone, but I think I want to wait. My Kindle should be here by Friday. So I want to wait and let that be the first book I read on my Kindle. I'm so excited. So anyway, my husband is the absolute best. I should not even mention things I want to him because he's the type of person, he knows I hardly ever say anything I want. Anytime I tell him something I want, he orders it. He's the sweetest. And I've been really thinking about a Kindle for the last few months and how much I think I would enjoy it. And the whole thing with the screens, I've been trying to get off the screens at night. And even reading books on my phone, I feel like that blue light really messes with my awakeness. And then, like I've said before, the phone is so distracting for me when I'm trying to read because any email that comes through, any text message or whatever, it distracts me and I'll go out of it and forget that I was even reading. So anyway, I'm gonna get a nice hot bath. Today I felt like was not as productive as I wanted it to be, so hopefully tomorrow would be better. But sometimes it's nice to have days like this too. I got to play a lot with Mark, and we talked a lot about school starting, and he's a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Of all of our kids, like they've all been so excited for school to start, and he's been the most nervous, like as a preschooler. So I think that's going to be a little bit of a transition. I've really been trying to talk with him about it and get him excited, but he seems a little bit afraid of it. Like he said, I'm afraid. And I just hate that. Like it just breaks my heart because I want him to love it, but I know it's a big step. It's new. And like I said, he's used to me being with him all the time, and it's different. It's gonna be different. So it was some good like bonding time, just not a lot of other stuff got done, which is okay. But anyway, I love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. It was a fun day. I'll see you guys later. If you like the video, it really does help out if you like the video, if you subscribe and share with a friend. Definitely leave me a comment. And it also really helps if you watch the video all the way to the end, which you have done now. So if you have watched the video to the end, leave me. What should you leave me? If you've watched the video all the way to the end, leave me. I was about to say something and I don't even know if that's an actual emoji. If you watch the video all the way to the end, leave me the emoji with the party hat on, the celebrating emoji. Leave me that emoji. And thank you so much for watching to the end because that does also really help the algorithm. I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye.